Okay, the next tune we're going to do is a tune called Rubber Dolly. And this is a tune that a lot of grandparents love. So when the kids take this tune home, they recognize it, and so the kids love to learn this tune for just the praise they receive at home even for it. So this tune is also in the key of A, but we're not going to start on the open A. We're going to start again on that 2 that we played on Cabbages, the second finger on the A string. And we're going to do, remember we did those scales. So we're going to do some little scales now on this tune. So we're going to do a 3-note scale backwards. And by that, I mean we're going to take a finger off as we go backwards. So I'm going to start on my second finger and I'm going to go backwards to the open A. So I'm going to play. Then I'm going to shift to the second finger on the D, and those are going to be long bows. So I'm going to call those long bows. So when I put those together, it'll sound like this. Long bows. We'll do that again. Now I'm going to play that same scale, but forward now. So we went backwards to the A. Now I'm going to go forward to my second finger. And then I'm going to play my long bows on my first finger on the D string. So it'll go like this. So you can see I did that scale forward. A, 1, 2, and then D1 was the long bows. So let's put those together. It'll sound like this as I put those phrases together. Now from open A forward. Now I'm going to go from open A forward again. I'm going to play A, 1, 2, but this time instead of going to my first finger on the D string, which is the E note, I'm going to play the high E, which is my open E. So I'm going to play. Okay, so let's play those 3 phrases together. So from the beginning, backwards, long 2s, forward from A, long 1s, forward from A again, this time to the open E. Now I'm going to do a backward scale on the A string from my third finger to the 1. And then my long note is going to be my second finger on the A. So let's just practice that. Each note will be played with a single bow stroke. Okay, so a lot of fiddle tunes and a lot of melodies, but a lot of fiddle tunes in particular, when you reach the halfway point, it will repeat a lot of what we learned already. So, and that's what we're going to do on this tune here. We're going to go back to the beginning then. We're going to play forward from A. Now this time, unlike the middle where we went back, the long note was on the 2 on the A. This time the long note is going to be the open A. We're going to resolve on the A. So the melody goes like this. There's actually words to it. My mother told me if I was goody that she would buy me a rubber dolly. But someone told her I kissed a soldier. Now she won't buy me a rubber dolly. They're kind of goofy words. It's a wartime tune, but lots of parents, grandparents know this tune. So I'll play that tune now without stopping. Okay. Okay? And so as you go along, you can pick up the tempo on it, and it'll sound something like this. So it's a fun little tune. I'm going to give you a second part that you can play in this tune over top of the same chord pattern with that thing we did in Cabbages, the jackrabbit, the long, short, short, long, short, short, which is a shuffle. Okay? And this is a very simple B section. So I'll start with that backwards, going down to the A, and then immediately I'm going to go to the F sharp, the first finger on the E string. So I'm going to go. When I get to that one on the E, I'm going to play that. So I'm going to play that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then I'm going to play open E. Long, short, short, long, short, short. Now I'm going to play 1 on the A, the same thing with the second finger. Then I'm going to repeat that, go back to the F sharp. The one on the E. Open E. 4 times on each. 1 on A. But this time, instead of going to the 2, I'm going to go to the open A to finish. And it's going to be a short finish. Jack, rabbit, jack, rabbit, jack. And then I'm going to go back to the original tune. So let me just play that B section there, which is all shuffle, all long, short, short, long. It extends the tune and it practices that shuffle bowing. So. One on A. Back to the tune. I'll just finish the tune. You can do the same shave and haircut ending on that tune too.